What's up with y'all boys? It's your boy. You know what I'm saying? The only David in this bitch. We back in another video, man. Lupe Fiasco, the original Kendrick Lamar by Hip Hop Madness, I think. If we're gonna react to it, without further ado, make sure y'all subscribe to that line button down below. So all my social media description down below. Without further ado, you know what I'm saying? How y'all day been so far, man? Y'all day been good? Y'all want me to shut up, play a video? Okay, got you.
Another reason I think that this comparison is a little silly is that Lupe, in a lot of respects, paved the way for Kendrick.
I don't even know who the fuck Lupe Fiasco is.
In the 2000s, who has undoubtedly had an impact on Kendrick Lamar's artistry and career. Would Kendrick even be doing what he's doing if not for a guy like Lupe Fiasco?
If you put Lupe
I feel
on
like
stage,
yes.
and you put Kendrick on a stage, and you say, all right, just do like some stream of consciousness rapping, Lupe's gonna just spaz.
Yeah.
Right. Lupe is that type of dude where Kendrick is gonna just rap and rap and rap. It's gonna sound dope. Yeah. He's got all of these things working for him, so the radio is already looking to him.
Okay.
Whereas even though Lupe was that at one point, he's not been that in a super long time.
Who the fuck is Lupe Fiasco, goddammit? There's hella niggas sucking his dick and giving him praise. Who is this man?
But it's funny, they look at Kendrick the same way.
Right. That's what I was saying.
There's just a different machine working for Kendrick.
Yeah.
A major label artist with inherent underground sensibilities, Lupe almost single-handedly spearheaded a wave of backpacker revivalism. A gifted MC from the day that he first picked up the mic, Lupe faced an interesting conundrum in that while he wanted his voice to be heard, he was adverse to fame from the outset. So much so that he famously had to be talked into the biggest feature of his career.
I didn't even want to do Tyson Scott, but that one line.
Oh, so he didn't want to be famous.
Over here, I don't do that. And my partner was like, nah, you gotta trust me. You gotta do this. And then from there on, we kind of clicked up and, kept it moving up until this day.
Unwilling to compromise his vision for opportunities that others would jump at, Lupe served as hip-hop's conscience and rallied against self-compromising in much of the same way that KDOT does today. On Daydreaming, bars such as, come on everybody, let's make cocaine cool. We need a few more half-naked women.
I didn't even know KDOT met Kendrick Lamar. I didn't know where the fuck niggas got KDOT from. I just knew him as Kendrick Lamar, but niggas call him KDOT. I guess that's a nickname or some shit. I don't know. I'm not a Kendrick fan for real. But I did like his new album. His new album was pretty cool, I guess.
In the pool, showed him as a rapper who was less concerned with commercial success as he was about enlightening those around him. Rumored to have gang affiliations when growing up, Lupe, who used his landmark debut to discuss everything from domestic terrorism to America's colonial evils in foreign lands, could be seen as the original Good Kid, Mad City. And to begin with, the rewards he reaped were comparable to that of Lamar. On his sophomore album, Lupe Fiasco's The Cool, Lupe immediately found mainstream success with the single Superstar and became a household name. But just as he almost became a superstar and was approached to form a supergroup with Kanye and Pharrell in the form of Child Rebel Soldier, Lupe appeared, from an outsider's perspective at least, to dislike the highest heights of fame. From the very beginning, Lupe struggled to juggle commercial pressure and
how to make sure my camera was working. Make sure that bit don't
flip.
flip.
The difficulty in reconciling the making of accessible music for the greater good with the social responsibility he felt towards his fans. This is an issue that persists to this day for Fiasco. In later interviews, the benefit of hindsight has allowed him to articulate exactly what his place in the culture is. And for him, while the job might not be as glamorous as it could be, it is absolutely essential for the genre. Diamonds are shiny and fun for about an hour, right? But there's also a dark side to how they're created, he told the Financial Times. Have you ever seen a nightclub when the lights are turned on? It's gross. The paint is cheap, it's sticky, the floor doesn't match the walls, and in the darkness, you would never know any of this. It's my job to shine that light and expose the dark side. Eager to bring what you
Niggas said nightclubs dirty as shit.
usually lurks
No, I wouldn't know. I've never been there before.
Music industry to the surface. One thing that
I don't even like parties.
Never sacrifice his principles. Meaning that where KDOT has been an acceptable face of rebellion, there have been moments in Lupe's career when his commitment to honesty has hampered his commercial appeal. For one thing, while everyone else was celebrating Barack Obama's ascent to the presidency, Lupe couldn't avert his eyes from other atrocities and social ills that were taking place before his eyes. He's still dying in these streets, he wrote, wasting away in these prisons and trapped in mental slavery. And all you can come up with is vote your way out? Temporarily forced into retirement after his comments about how dirty execs were seen as anti-Semitic, Lupe's uncompromising approach meant that
this sunlight is fucking crazy.
Audience, unless he took a more straightforward route to being a socially conscious artist. On the subject of execs, another factor which
let me let that bit hit a
never
little bit
reaching
more.
the same heights as Kendrick,
Shit.
his abundance of label issues with Atlantic Records. Precisely the sort of institution that he would normally stay away from, Lupe only ended up there due to a false promise from a hip-hop icon.
Dude, holy shit, who the fuck is Lupe Fiasco, bro? I'm so fucking confused.
I'm going to be the president of Atlantic Records, said Lupe's friend and mentor, Charles Patton. So Jay's like, I'm coming to Atlantic. I need you and Lupe over at Atlantic with me. I'm thinking Jay's coming to Atlantic, so I do the deal. When I get out of jail, Jay hit me at 2 in the morning like, yo, L.A. Reid hit me and offered me the president of Def Jam. I'll give you your masters. I'll give you this. I'll give you this. It was a courtesy call on some brothers. But really, he was telling me he wasn't coming to Atlantic. Although the relationship was initially harmonious, Lupe's momentum was halted almost immediately as he reached the height of his fame. Looking to capitalize on the success of his biggest project, his follow-up record, Lasers, was originally planned for a 2009 release. However, it would be subject to a litany of delays which would almost leave him shelved by the label. As years passed, without the record emerging, Lupe told Complex in 2011 that the situation with me and my record company has gotten to the point where it's just like, we're really at our final straws. And as they continue to meddle, Lupe had no...
You know, it's crazy because record companies really do be fucking niggas over like that, bro. You know, so that's why a lot of niggas be making music independent of record labels, which is really cool, I'm not gonna lie.
The truth.
Gotta say something. I haven't said shit this whole fucking video. Holy fuck.
They sent me the track and the hook, and they sent me 7 of those. The last one is so ridiculous that when I recorded the verses and sent the record back to them, they called me back and said that they didn't like their own hook anymore and changed the hook 60 times. So if you tell me that my records are whack, then give me great records. So then you give me these records, I send these records back to you, you don't even like your own records.
After protests organized by his fans, Lupe's long-awaited Lasers would finally receive a release date. But while it was a victory for his fans, it wasn't necessarily a cathartic moment for an artist who had made too many compromises on his vision. One thing I try to stress about this project is, I love and hate this album, he told Complex. I'll listen to it and I'll like some of the songs, but when I think about what it took to actually get the record together and everything that I went through on this record, which is something I can't separate, I hate this album. A lot of the songs that are on the album, I'm kind of neutral to, as opposed to something like The Cool, which is more of my own blood, sweat, and tears and my own control. With this record, I'm a little bit more neutral with the love. Courtesy of the fact that he wasn't given his free reign to create his record as he'd intended, this meant that...
How come they don't give people free reign to make their own records? What the fuck does that mean? It's like they're just out here compromising the artist's vision for money? Is this what that means or some shit?
Unlike KDOT, their records in his discography that he feels active disdain for. Plus, even if he had a Damn or To Pimp a Butterfly at a pivotal point in his career like the Lasers era, there's every chance that Atlantic, whose CEO apparently hated every track on Food and Liquor, may have blocked it from coming out in its original form. While he has since acknowledged that...
Bro, why the fuck does the label owner have to like the song to put it out? What if it's not for you? What if it's for the people that... his fans? Nigga, what the fuck? What if the music is for his fans and not you to like? You ever thought of that? Bitch ass nigga? Let me check.
On a major label allowed me to play 40,000 people in Glastonbury. It may have taken just as much away from his ability to become the embodiment of artistry in the mainstream that KDOT is today. Despite the fact that Kendrick perhaps stepped into shoes that he began to break in during his early career, Lupe, who has controversially maintained that he's a better MC than Kendrick in terms of sheer skill, holds no ill will towards him, and is perfectly happy to give him his props. I love me some KDOT. I always have, always will. With that said, do I think he's a good lyricist? Yes. Do I think he's the best lyricist? No. Do I think it's lyricists that are better than him? Yes. Is he a better artist than me? Yes. Is he a better lyricist than me? No.
Okay.
Does he make better songs than me? Yes. Did I think Control was ridicule? No. Am I jealous of KDOT? No. Did I personally give him his props in Chicago?
Bro, is this nigga asking and answering his own fucking question? What the fuck? Holy shit, what the fuck? This nigga insane, bro.
The next to take the crown? Yes.
This nigga's insane. How the fuck is he doing this, bro?
In this instance, Lupe's words suggest that while they occupy similar spaces and have similar stances, their goals and the way that they go about it are ultimately different. And from the outset, Kendrick's work has been more approachable to the masses than Lupe's ever desired to be.
I love Lupe's music, obviously, but Kendrick does make more accessible songs. Kendrick is really good at combining intricate lyricism with an accessible mainstream capability. Lupe doesn't really do that anymore. Lupe just raps. It seems like once he got into this otherworldly lyrical space, his songs just became less accessible. But Kendrick can go to that weird lyrical space and still keep his songs fairly accessible.
But that's accessible by choice. He's in this zone now where that's not his focus. I'm wondering, given the history that Lupe has shown, could he combine the two together now? I think he can.
As articulated by Dead End Hip Hop, Kendrick seeks to impact the popular consciousness and will make adjustments to do that. While for Lupe, the craft always comes above all else. Rap for me is what I do naturally. The The music business is what I choose to do.
Right.
I care about rap, but I don't care any more about the business side or selling records. I've always been a storyteller. When I was in the 3rd grade, I wrote a play about a warring cat and mouse. I will be rapping right until the day I die.
Damn.
Although it may have been more of a slow burn than Kendrick acquiring a Pulitzer Prize with his 3rd major label album, it now feels like Lupe's cultural importance has been ratified by recent moves. I've been holding this for a while, he announced earlier this year on Twitter. I'll put together something more sophisticated later that really captures the nuance and gravity, but for now, I'll just say it straight and raw. I'm going to teach rap at MIT. So
What?
seen as the scholar that he always was.
Nigga, you can teach rap at MIT? What the fuck does that even mean? Wait, what? Holy shit, this nigga different.
This acknowledgement of his incredible rhyming ability isn't just in the past, as on his latest album, Drill Music in Zion. Lupe made it clear that he is still as pivotal to the culture as he ever was, garnering the sort of rave reviews that he hasn't experienced in years. Should this late career resurgence continue, it seems that Lupe may finally get the plaudits he deserves. But if you ask him, he's ultimately content either way. In fact, Fiasco's degree of satisfaction with what he's accomplished was made all too clear when one of the culture's leading rappers argued that he deserved better. Following a tweet from Tyler, the Creator, in which he declared that we didn't protect Lupe, man. The Chi-Town legend responded and suggested that he was happy with his place in life. I'm still here.
I'm still here, fam. Lol. I'm happy. Family good. Life is awesome. Make my money doing shows to fund my little side hustles. Join the Illuminati. Pornography is better than it's ever been. Chill case looking promising. Lawsuit settled. Bitch. Booty muscles looking 25. What the fuck? Booty muscles looking 25 again. Nigga, this is some goddamn group chat shit. I feel like these rappers don't give a fuck no more. They just talk like it's a damn group chat. And I'm here for it, bro. Nigga talking about his booty muscles looking 25 again. Nigga, are you 40? Nigga, are you fucking 40? Is that why your ass cheek is so damn strong, nigga?
Still here, fam. LOL, he replied. I'm happy. Family good. Life is awesome. Make my little money doing side shows to fund my little side hustles. Whether he ever belatedly...
Nigga said my booty muscles looking 25 again. Fuck out of here, man.
All that matters is that Lupe, much like KDOT, has expanded hip-hop's reach in his own ways. And when it's all said and done, it seems to be all that he ever wanted to achieve in the first place.
Hey, well, that's the end of the video. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe and like button down below. Follow my social media in the description down below. If you enjoyed this video, like the vid. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace.